those who have been invited for this press conference. I believe we are all here and you've all taken your positions. We are beginning this press conference now, and we appreciate you for making time to come through. Welcome to the Music in Space project press conference. As you'll be told later on in the press conference, this is a 3 days climate change festival that will be happening in Gulu for 3 days from 4th to 6th July at the Peche War Memorial Stadium. And our program for the day is as this. We will have a brief introduction of members of the panel, and just on my right, immediate right, is Kay. Kay is the COO of the project, Chief Operating Officer of Music in Space. And we have our team lead, Vision, who's also here with us in the middle. And also on the panel of the media, on the front bench here, we have Right Honorable Okumu, who is our Prime Minister from the Cultural Institution representing Kekwa Aracholi. Later on, as the press conference will be proceeding, we'll be joined by His Worship the Mayor of Gulu City, Ukonga Alfred, who will also join us. So our press statement will be coming in from Bibi Vision, who will speak, and then later on, Kay, the COO, will speak, and then the Prime Minister will give the perspective of the cultural institution, and then later on, the Mayor will join in, and we will then go for the question and answer sessions from the media, and later on, we will close with an outdoor session with superstars, the music superstars who will be unveiled, the local superstars who are joining us also shortly. So thank you. Let's proceed. Welcome, Bibi.
Thank you so much. Can everybody hear me? And is the sound loud and clear? Is it okay?
Yes.
Welcome to Music in Space. We have been on our way for a very long time. So my name is Bjørn Vidder, and I'm speaking to you from Gulu, Uganda, where we're launching a very special $1 climate awareness festival, the Music in Space in Gulu Festival. We're launching a message to the world, quite literally. We're equipping a weather balloon with loudspeakers, cameras, and satellite connections, so we can send it 45 kilometers up in the sky, broadcasting our message about a green and sustainable world to the future. We have chosen Gulu, a vibrant city here in the northern Uganda. First of all, because I love this place, and I really think this place is amazing. And we have English-speaking, very friendly English-speaking people, and we have the Nile, the waterfall, the nature, and the safari, where it's, of all the times I've tried safari, this is the only place in the world where I actually did the big 5 in 24 hours. I think this place is amazing, and it also reflects the core values of Music in Space. Diversity in nature, leadership with a clear vision, a commitment to becoming a green hub, but also an area with a harsh environment that needs our help to stay green. And time is not on our side. The desert is advancing with approximately 10 kilometers every year. We are witnessing climate change happening in real time here. A few days ago, Kampala was flooded and 7 people were killed, and it was a disaster. And in various ways, this area is deeply affected by climate change. From 4th to 6th of July, Gulu will host this historic event, welcoming artists from 6 continents, including some of the biggest piano artists from South Africa, like C. Ngumalo and Bukle, and the guys who actually invented piano, KG and Bisisi. They are also going to be joining our festival, and they're also going to be with us here online. And then we have local artists like Easy and Lexi Mover and Iwisi, and many, many, many more. And don't worry, I know a lot of people say, oh, is that the only people coming from here? But don't worry, we're going to have a next press conference in 4 weeks from now, where we have the full amazing local talent. All the people from here are going to be casted, and Yeah, so we have just begun booking the artist. This is not the final lineup, it's just the beginning. We have to make you talk about something, and we can't reveal everything at once. Music in Space is not just our piano-inspired band. We have been traveling the world for more than 4 years now, setting up shows, filming, creating content, and raising climate awareness, collaborating with local artists in all 6 continents. And we are making a documentary about the project. You just saw a little snippet of it before we started with the press conference, right? We started with this project by playing a concert for the penguins at the South Pole. Yeah, we were actually at the South Pole playing to the penguins, they were very cute. And it went viral around the world, and so now we have actually been on all 7 continents. Now together we're creating a show across borders, religion, skin tone, language and cultural differences that's gonna be even wilder than the one on the South Pole. A show bringing a new perspective. We're sending a weather balloon straight up in the air, 45 kilometers up, carrying a clear signal from Gulu to the world. Let's raise climate awareness and take action now. I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark, the 2nd lowest country in Europe, and in this century, my 1,000-year-old city will actually be flooded, and I can't let that happen. I think it's a disaster. I have a son also in Nuuk in Greenland, where rising temperatures make the ice melt, equivalent of 2 billion bathtubs of water pouring into the ocean every day. 2 billion bathtubs of water every day. We have already passed the tipping point, the 1.5 degrees in the Paris Agreement. I think that was in January. Now the Gulf Stream, the AMOC, according to top scientists, could collapse within 25 years, triggering irreversible climate shifts. Some scientists think it's just getting warmer and warmer, and others say that in worst case scenario, it will start a new man-made ice age, with hundreds of millions of climate refugees, leading to more war and destruction. And what the world needs is exactly the opposite. We're looking for a new way to reconnect with ourselves, with nature, spreading love. And when the astronauts look down at Earth from space, they experience what they call the overview effect. Some of you might have heard about it before. And it's a deep emotional realization of our planet's fragility and beauty. There's no borders, no politics, just a beautiful little blue and green dot flying around alone in space. And the next planet is so far away that there's not really a plan B. I have personally, on my journey around the world the last 4 years, interviewed several astronauts, and they all say that the overview effect has changed them deeply. They have actually changed their habits drastically. But, you know, the budget here, we can't send 8 billion people to space, but we can bring space to the people. Through this festival, on last screen, plus emotional music, with international artists and local heroes interacting and making this show together. Because it's a thing that we do together, right? We want 8 billion people to change their habits, raise awareness, and create a new way of behaving. And we have to start with ourselves. Clean up our cities, plant trees, recycle plastic, change to a sustainable living, raise climate awareness. And you have to ask yourself, what have I done for the planet today? Remember, if 8 billion people change their habits just a little bit, the world would actually change dramatically, very fast. You're only a drop of water, but the ocean contains of water drops. You are important. You are making a difference. The only question is, are you a part of the problem or are you part of the solution? Together we can change the world, and we will start by making this festival that will be the first of our tour around the world. And hopefully now we can bring Uganda to the world. Perhaps we can even increase tourism. This place is a pearl, a diamond that the world hasn't really yet discovered. So please feel free out there and around the world to drop by and see for yourself. I love the place, I can only recommend it. So this festival is a we festival, not a me festival. It's a little bit different than other music festivals and art festivals. So the first 20,000 tickets out of 45,000 only cost $1. So everybody is invited to join. And of course $1 is super cheap if you're fast. Ticket sale will start on Monday and the profit goes straight to planting trees. My name is Gulu. This is Music in Space. We are in Gulu, Uganda. Thank you.